One man making a noise was Barry Pasquin, who'd stolen the limelight but failed to steal any pots, and thus had the unenviable honour of being first player out.
Couldn't have been slow playing that. I got your favourite hand, Tony. Do you want to call me? Come on, the ace!
Barry needs an ace.
He needs it, and he hasn't got it. Come on! No.
Okay, 9 is not up for him. Barry, first player out in the
You could be as skillful as you like. You don't get those cards at the right time. You come across the wrong hand or whatever. So the thing is to be magnanimous in victory or in defeat. And he hasn't got it.
With Pasquin out, it was a slightly quieter table 3 that then saw tournament promoter Victor Chandler lose his all-in to Ken Leonard and become the next man to go.
the king.
I had a bet with Devil which I'd last longer than him. You know, we're talking about, what, a minute and a half. He beat me by.
Table 1 had one of the strongest lineups we've seen, including Mel Judah, Marcel Lusk and Martin Denif. But it was Surinder Sunar who knocked out Ramit Somaya after just 1 hour of play.
7-9.
The majority of Table 2's players were online winners. However, it was regular tournament player Joe Rafferty and the 2 Norwegians John Dubland and Thomas Rasmussen who took the early chip lead.
John, Gary and Ken, all short-stacked, all in desperate need of a big hand.
2,000.
John looks as though he might have found one.
Yes, he's got that pair of 9s, and all the time John's playing to try and get on when he gets these hands, which is the right way to play, and he will get action.
All in.
He's getting action from Ken, who goes all in with the ace-king.
All in.
And Gary goes all in with his ace-king as well.
This is a great situation for John Cabbage, because with 2 ace-kings out against him, there are only 4 cards instead of the usual 6. So John, a very, very decent favourite with his pocket 9s.
This is the best hand I've had in ages. A pair of 9s and I got rares and rares. Put 2,000 out. I'm getting
John,
12,
he feels that at least one of them must have a big pair, but he can't really afford to pass, even if they do.
I don't want to you had that, John. If he moves in straight away, I might pass, but who's he hesitate?
2 players all in now on table number 1. It's John Cabbage is all in, Ken Tohat is all in, and Gary Bush is in.
So a pair of 9s against ace-king and ace-king. It's all about what comes down firstly on the flop.
John's hand is a pair of 9s.
Well, John would give to see another 9 and put some real daylight between them.
And the flop comes.
There you go.
9 queen.
Just what he wanted to see.
Set of 9s. Let's see the turn card. Is it deuce?
Right there.
With winning this hand.
And John
and the river card.
laughing now. That is a big, big hand for him. It's completely transformed his prospects.
And Ken Tohat
For Ken and Gary,
split pot. Right, the split pot on the side.
it's all but over.
100 left. One
Ken
chip left.
down to his last £100 chip. And Gary really struggling as well.
About 1,400, I think.
Well, what do you do, Barney, when you're in the position that Ken's in? 100 quid.
Stick it in and hope.
Whether you've got a hand or not.
2,300.
Well, when he's one off the big blind, he's going to have to stick it in.